Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be playing some Wounded Waters Bleeding into Russia 6. And I'm looking forward to playing it. I haven't played this Spirit in quite some time. Okay, alright. Okay, we got board F. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, we're board F here. Okay, where do we start? Yes, two presents in the Blighted Land and two in the land, the town. Okay. Now, board F tends to be one of the worst boards for Russia. That's because both of our beasts are in that same starting land. Though, because we were playing Wounded Waters, it won't matter as much. And that is because we do make quite a lot of beasts. And let's see that starting Explorer. Jungle, okay. That seems pretty good for us. We'll likely take that Blight on F2 starting. And a lot of times I go with the Serene route, that is the left innate, just because downgrading explorers kills them. And generally, when you're playing Wounded Waters into Russia, or just Russia in general, you want to kind of pace your fear. You either want to rush the fear deck, or you want to get so little fear that you can time out those bombs. So by playing Serene, you're going to or by playing the blue, that's a Serene, or is it Serene, Renew, you're not going to get much fear. So you'll be able to time those bombs better. Okay, so with Wounded Waters, we're pretty much just going to get, we have to G2 for the first 3 turns, just all standard. My specific build, I like to meme a lot, so sometimes I'll go with the turn 1 major, just for the fun factor, though I'm pretty sure turn 2 major is just outright better. Turn 1 major, or, yeah, so we're going to get a minor. Looking at these cards, these are all very solid pickups. Flowdown River being that on element water plant gives me pushing. Combos with Serene makes a lot of sense. Enticing, it doesn't have the water, but it still combos with Serene. And then Razor Sharp is that it doesn't really combo with Serene, but it's just a solid pickup. I'm just going to go with Flowdown River just because, like I said, having a card that can combo with Serene that's also on element sounds really good. And I'm going to put this presence down. We are going to be going with water here. Go and go with this. Okay. So where do I want to put this? Okay, well, what card do I want to play first? So I could either do Corrupted Blood, and that would actually give me a fire. Though I don't think I want to do that. I think Rack is probably what I will do. I'll push everything out of this F5. Put a presence here in F1. We'll push everything out of F5. We'll take the blood on F2 to stop Russia 6. And we'll play that Rack with Pain with Grief. And then we'll have the left innate to push explorers, and I can use that to either stop the build. Whatever explorer comes up next, I'll be able to stop that build, and then go from there. See that defense? Like we passed up heavy heart for heavy farming. Yep, jungle build and the explorer's wetland. Okay. And this is one of the negatives to playing on this board is this F7. Now, luckily, we did decide to go Serene, so we'll have that left innate, so we can actually push out both explorers, which is really strong for us. Okay, so Rack with Pain with Grief, 2 fear, and we're going to push that town over to here as well as that explorer. And we're doing that just because we want to just pile up all of our problems all into one land. And we'll use that left innate to push 2 explorers, and we'll push the explorers out of this land. I think we want to separate them just so that follow-up explorer, if it does come up, I won't get screwed. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then next turn, we'll probably go with, I think I take the Blight here on F3. Because I could play Boon of Corrupted Blood to stop this, but I think I don't want to do that. Hitting. Let's get Bloodwater, Bloodlust. Draw towards the water's edge doesn't really do anything either. I mean, I can pull the town out. That could be something that I can do. Pull the town out here. Oh, no, it doesn't. If I pull it here, then I take 2 Blight. I really don't want that. Okay, I think this is what we'll do. Okay, so once again, we've got a G2. I could do the major. I'm going to go with the minor, though. I'm looking for a defend. Well, you can pick which defend we can we get this game. These are all obviously very strong cards. Dark Entangled, Favor. Oh, I forgot to destroy presence. I always forget that rule with the Spirit. Um, I would have destroyed a presence here on F8. And the reason why I'm destroying F8 versus F4 or F1 is because F4 is adjacent to a lot of the board. I will not forget next turn. Okay, so lots of great defense here. One is 0 cost. Usually the best card here is Carapace, just because that cost and the extra range. Purifying Flame, though, is definitely something I'm considering. Just being able to heal Blight nonstop, and then I can gather Blight allows me to stall very well into this matchup. So Carapace, though, is just screaming. I think it's Carapace because next turn I'll have 2 card plays, so I could play like Carapace Land here plus like just a water card, and I guess I could do like Carapace plus Blood Water, and that should, and I can actually get the Beast Innate next turn if I really wanted to. Carapace is the best card, so let's go with the best card. Great. And what do we want to do with this present? I'll probably go here in F6. Because now I can get access to all the Dahan events, and then I can also push stuff into that land. We'll do F6 for now. And we also now enabled the Blight Gathering. Don't think we need to do that this turn. And I think you flow down water, something like this, hit both innates, and then next turn we do something like this. We'll hit that right innate. We'll miss out on the left, which, I mean, that sucks. We're going Serene. Guess we'll wait and see. I think we'll still stick with the water plan here. Okay, I gotta destroy that presence. Let's not forget that. We'll destroy this one. And we'll gather the blight. No, we won't. We'll just leave it like this. Okay, so we destroy that presence. See what the event is. Each beast generates fear or moves. Add a inland Dahan, and then I believe explores have extra health. Okay, so we did that. We have to move our beasts. We'll actually go move and move. That's actually pretty big for us. Okay, Ravage Jungle to our builds, and the Explore is Sands. A little sad about that, just because, well, actually, I could still push the town out. I could push the town out with a Flow Down River. Push that town out to here, and then I can use the left innate here, pushing both Explorers. I think we want to go over to this land. Something like this. Except jungle would be very dangerous then. Like here. Next turn I have to escalate. I'll probably escalate to here. I think we do jungle. Take the blight over here on F3. I could stop this, but once again, I would rather not. So I think, well, actually, I might end up stopping it anyway. So we'll G2 again, get another miner. Looking for another water card. Ooh, there's Scour. Scour is really spicy. Did get another water plant with Roiling Bog. And we are teching towards the animal this game. These are actually very interesting because I also got Veil as a way to snipe a bunch of explorers. Yeah, I don't think I want to rush the 6 here. So I think I do take the blight on my my F3. Maybe we do Twilight Fog because it does give a Dahan push. I could use that to downgrade, so I could do like Twilight Fog plus Bloodwater Bloodlust. Go with the water there. So I don't know if I want to get this tier here though. No, I mean it does stop this though. Hmm. Usually go Serene. Serene. Yeah, I think like a Twilight Fog, like here, push to Han, downgrade. Yeah, maybe this is okay. Just Bloodwater Bloodlust is such a medium card, but same with draw as well. And like, do I really want to play? Yeah, I think I have to play these two cards. Okay. No actions in the slow. I got Destroy Presence again. Oh, next turn I've set up to have a very the awkward turn. This is where I need to play more Wounded Waters because like here's where like I could plan like with my first couple drafts. It's like I'd be able to set up better. Um, Destroy this presence. Next turn we'll G3 going bottom track. We'll have these cards and we'll set up quite nicely. All right. Oh gosh, here's a little rain. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, we'll pay the energy. I mean, we are definitely doing it. We'll go bottom track. Yeah, we'll go bottom track. You fear because we kill this explorer, it gets pushed, we'll kill it, it gets pushed again. And we also get to Han defend here too, so there's a chance that we might actually solve my F3. And no, but at least the Dahan will live. Got lucky there. That fear card, we did our ravages, let's do our builds, and let's see the explorer. And we're gonna get an escalation here. And it's, of course, it sounds like, you know what the worst would be, jungle? Like, that's why when I push my explorers here, it's like, yeah, that wouldn't be good. And of course, it's jungle. Well, let's see. We're going to double escalate into this land. Should be fine, but because I wanted to strife this land with this card, pushing a Dahan into here. Actually, I should probably... So we have one downgrade. This doesn't downgrade. Still do Bloodwater, Bloodlust there. And we have this. I can actually push. Okay, so I think we use the left innate here. We push one explorer into here and it downgrades. We'll push one Dahan into here and that downgrades. And then I can also push the town. We'll push the town over to here. And that's with this left innate. Oh, I get a fear. This left innate, I got two downgrades off that first tier because of Serene. So whenever I push an invader into one of our lands, it downgrades. If I push a Dahan into one of our lands, it also downgrades. So I got two downgrades with that left innate. And then I also get Twilight Fog, where I can strife something and then downgrade something. Actually, I think we'll do this. We'll strife here. Push that to Han here, downgrading that, I think. And the next turn, we just defend this. Wow, this is not a good hand. I mean, maybe I just reclaim. Very weird. Like, you pretty much never reclaim on this turn. But because I got Prolift next turn, I can choose to reclaim here. I could also choose to go bottom track, grabbing another water. Maybe I do that. I can G3. 1, 2, 3. I tend to G3 a lot on this turn because I want my presence. Want presence there. We'll put another presence here. And I got my reclaim 1, so I can grab Rack with Pain with Grief. And do these 3 cards. Oh, that's so good. I still get that defend 3 nicely here with Carapace Land. And then I have draw, though I don't want to use draw because then with Serene it will cause one of the towns to be downgraded. I don't think I want that. I have a Blight Gather. I'll gather the Blight to here. Like this. And then I also have to destroy presence. This gets traded. Stuff gets pushed into here. Oh, maybe this should have been over here instead. I can actually still do that. I haven't gained any new information, and that's as with Bloodwater and Bloodlust. And the reason why I'm doing that here, and yeah, I'll make another city, but I'm okay with that. What's most important is I want to maintain this pocket here. Let's see what that event is. Search for new lands. Oh boy. It's in each land, isn't it? Yeah, oh god. I guess I could do this gets pushed to here, that gets pushed to here. And then I can push a Dahan defend 5. Or I could push a beast, 1 fear, push it to here, and that gets pushed to here. So that will actually trade nicely. It does come with Dahan defend, yep. It's not terrible. I mean, I wish this guy didn't go here. Maybe I throw him into here instead. Yeah, we'll do that. Your card. Oh, nice. And I can remove something here. Land with at least 2. Let's remove this guy. Because there's a beast there. So we'll Ravage. Dead, dead. That gets pushed. Russia 6 builds. And we'll likely take our 3rd Blight of the game here, but I think we can hopefully stabilize. That Explorer is the jungle wetlands. Not the best for us. Now that this, I mean, at least this land, it's coming up multiple times, but we do have, what's the word? We do have ways to just gather the Blight out. So, oh, but it will be double ravaging eventually. So, kind of scary. Oh, but I will be healing. I don't know. This will be interesting. Okay, so let's see. We have Rack with Pain with Grief. And we have that left innate, and we have the right innate. I think we use the right innate. I mean, I could use the left innate here. What do I want to do? I think right innate here, push the Dahan, downgrade that. Actually, probably should do Rack with Pain with Grief first. Taking the Blight here, we'll probably, oh gosh, this is going to be so much Blight. We're really going to need to find an answer. I think we just dig for a solution for this land. So Rack with Pain with Grief first. Actually, or do we do the left innate? No. Rack with Pain first. 2 fear. Wetlands. Okay, good, because I was going to use that here. Pushing 1 Explorer, downgrading it. Then we have the left innate. I'm going to do that here again. 1 fear. Push the Explorer, push the Dahan, and I get 2 downgrades. Downgrade and downgrade. That's with that left innate. And then we have the right innate. 1 fear. Pushing this Dahan, downgrading. Oh, I don't downgrade there. If that is the case, we'll do the damage here. 1 damage, 1 fear. That will push this guy to there. What I want to do is, yeah, so 1 damage, and then I don't kill the Explorer, and he gets pushed. And we're going to take a ton of escalations here, because escalate plus escalate. I think here we just, we max Serene, just setting everything up there. And we're just going to cross our fingers, and hopefully we don't die here. We're going to reclaim. And we're going to get a major here just because we can. And we'll forget that. Oh, see, this is this is why, like, I used to meme turn 1 major, just because then you have access of playing Unrelenting Growth on turn 1, which is just such a meme. Which, I mean, we can still play it here. Sea Monsters, this is like the on element, like, really cool card. Is it good enough? Probably not. Jungle Hungers is probably the pick, just because we need an answer to just wipe out everything here. Fire and Flood, too expensive. So let's see, how do we want to do this? Forgot the card. Going to be healing water for Water's Renew. And fortunately, I guess I could actually just play Unrelenting here, because I need to play a Tri-Element. It sucks to pass up Jungle Hungers, but if I do Unrelenting, I could do Unrelenting, Rack, plus any water. We'll will get me my innate. Could do these 3. And then the Unrelenting sets me up. Yeah, no, it has to be Unrelenting. I mean, Jungle Hungers probably also works, as I can throw Jungle Hungers out and wipe out like a ton in this land. Though I think Unrelenting is probably just better though. We have a Blight Gather. We'll gather this Blight, stacking everything up. We're playing around beast damage here and here. Okay, we have this innate Waters Renew. We can gather up to 2 Dahan. Gather and gather. And then we get to downgrade an Invader because we gathered Dahan. And then we can either choose to defend 3 or downgrade an Invader. And then we can add a Beast. And then we have 2 Dahan. We can replace an Invader with a Dahan. And I think we're supposed to defend 3, and we're just like crossing our fingers here. Was this like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 damage? So 12 damage going through. Yes, yeah, so that's just going to massacre our Dahan here. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this then. Like maybe I'm supposed to do it here. Because like I don't think there's any outs, right? Like just everything's just gonna die here, or all of our Dahan get massacred. I mean, I get coordinated defense. Maybe we just had this card. I mean, I guess instead of the defend 3, I can downgrade an Explorer. Basically the same. So not many outs. But I mean, next turn, I mean, if we lose all of the Dahan, it's very risky. I think we have to do it though. I mean, we do have an Unrelenting Growth, right? We could Unrelenting Growth, go into G3. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. Not the best. Well, this card solves it. Hardworking. Another one of those cards that's just really swingy, but yeah, we're gonna pick bottom. We get 1 fear, and now we can skip a land. We'll skip the Jungle Ravage. And beast count as Badlands. Sure, fear cards. We have no targets. And we're skipping the lowest build. Okay, so Ravage, we skipped this. Russia 6. Oh, we are still going Blighted though. It's quite wild. Blighted. Beasts. It's actually scary. I would have lost 2 beasts. So, yep, let's see what our Blighted is. Okay, Blight Crows doesn't do anything. We will then skip our lowest build. Oh, did I rush a 6? I wasn't supposed to, because we did go Blighted. So skip our lowest build, and then build, and we need to escalate wetlands. Let's go here. I think we do that. Or is Sands with an escalation. Throwing all of our problems into that land. We have Rack with Pain with Grief, 2 fear. And we'll push this into here and this into here, downgrading that. We have Unrelenting Growth, 2 presence from top track. Presence, wilds. We have Flow Down River. Downgrade this. And then we have the left innate here. 1 fear. Downgrade. Push into here. Downgrade. That's what we do. Actually, no, we'll push into here, downgrade, push this down into here, downgrade, because then I can gather back and then run back the same play. And I believe I have to add a fear for that. Did I do it? I think I did. I already did. Yep. Okay. So let's G3. Oh no, I guess I go for the energy, go for another major. see, because that's rough. I mean, probably go for a major. I mean, what we're taking 3 blight here, right? 1, 2, 3. If I get a skip, it gets solved. All right, we'll go with it. What do we get? We did get bargains, which is pretty sweet. And we can threshold bargains if we wanted to. Grant Hatred is a redraw. Ooh, there's Cast Down. That's a fun one. Let's forget Unrelenting. I think we do bargains. Possibly. I mean, it's not a bad card. These 4 cards. And what we get, 1 element here. And we get to threshold that. That's pretty good. Okay. So let's do bargains. So put our presence here. This is really close. We have Carapace Land, Defense 6, bargains. And then we have the. I guess this has to be water, right? That means I get my mass downgrade. Okay. I mean, we're doing it. We then have the right innate here, so I can gather 2 to Han. I get a downgrade. Actually, I should probably downgrade this. Downgrade. Then I get another downgrade. Then I get a replace. Another beast add. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 4, 6, 7, 13. I actually just win the game here. Oh, it's actually so close. I can draw gathering 1 town out. Is it force gather 2? It's up to 2, so I can gather 1 out, downgrade. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to win this turn if I played it slightly better. I think last turn I was downgrading too many explorers here. Yeah, I could have actually had everything downgraded, but I think we're okay. We'll destroy a presence. And let's go. Let's see what we get. Sweet, this should be almost enough. Okay. Beast destroy, add a coastal town adjacent to. Oh no, we're blighted. Okay, so +1 damage, but we have beast destroy, 1 fear. Destroy that explorer, push 1. And we have a replace, so we actually just win this turn. So very solid game. I mean, I probably made mistakes somewhere. Like, I don't know. It didn't feel that clean, but then again, I know this matchup is kind of suspect for Wounded Waters. Well, when I say suspect, I mean you should still win. It's just not as clean as some of the other spirits. I think, yeah, maybe I should have done the turn 2 major build, because I mean I would have gotten some really good hits. I mean, maybe I was supposed to go with Jungle Hungers instead of Unrelenting. I'm not sure. Yeah, because we would have. Yeah, maybe that was it. Because if we didn't get Hardworking, I think we would have died, right? I know there was a couple cards that would have saved this land, but Hardworking was one of them that was pretty much essential. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, if you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.